Alright. Good evening. I am starting in the center of Stratum, which is new. This, I think I need something, so the left side, here it is. Last time could have done something. Gosh, a bit of mutants. Last time fought the Gilroy, what he was called here. And then went to the Crystalline Realm. Welcome to the Central Stratum Station. Please note that certain lines are currently off limits. The entrance to the Steel District is to the right. Proceed left for the Sorcerer's Academy. A transit system. It appears the Sorcerer's Academy has attacked as well. I took refuge here. So, Sorceress and... You cannot... Okay. So I see issues with this guy when it comes to farming, when it comes to destroying the small stuff. Which in turn might be a problem because they hide things. Okay, so they do have a transit system here. To the... what is it? Sorcerer... And then there's a third one, which is to the right for the Steel District. Okay, this is just... I think... Yeah, that's that. Unfortunately, cannot yet complete that because of the Blight Flower, which I assume is gonna be relevant later. This looks... I think she moves fast. I guess it's useful if you need to move a lot of people or goods. I remembered being used to move rations and arcane instruments produced at the factory. Oh, it's amazing. Such innocence. However, this is no different from the lift. So you say, but aren't you a little scared? We're almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I do not trust monorails, especially hanging ones. I do actually just straight up not trust them. This place was pretty rough even before the mutants, but now we're just that there's a bunch of homunculi with all sorts of illegal modifications running around. If you ask me, you shouldn't be in Central City, not if you don't want to end up dead. And it kind of appears like the mutants are intentional. Yo, you look sick. I kinda want you. Up ahead is the Sea District. Used to be covered by Declan, the sorcerer they say created homunculi. The place is apparently filled with all sorts of odd exotic architecture. Wait a second. How old is that dude? I hear he started letting people in after the homunculi riots, but between you and me, the god's making me think twice. How old is Declan? What the fuck? And who are you supposed to be? The administrator's gone and Master Declan ain't around no more. Not to mention there's mutants everywhere. So I can't just walk in, can I? How old is Declan? Gun. Okay, we do have... So it is homing, but not perfectly so. And also it... It also has limited range, and it is definitely slower than the sword. Yo, we have actual just ninja robots. So the sword is definitely easier to use, but I forgot the poison stays. I think the gun might be useful for areas such as this, where you have enemies just clinging to walls. Let me actually go. There is something still in this. Right, there's stuff to the left still. So let me check that out first, because it does appear like the central station is the next part. My friends, after a minute, here I am still among the living. Happens. How did you get up here? A man who ran the steel district, Declan. Is it true he's still alive? He had the arena tower built to watch homunculi fight each other. What kind of person does that? But things the way they are, I thought he might be among the dead, but the wicked always survive. I thought that if he invented the homunculi... Oh, it's you two. That he'd be like... decades. That would have been centuries ago. Because it kind of feels that way. Thank you for fixing the grand lift. Can't believe I can go home now. You chased the homunculus away too, didn't you? You aren't even that much older than me. Yeah, take this. My sister and I made it with whatever we could get our hands on. It was meant for Smilius, but you can have it. Ah, metal Smilius. A metal bearing the coat of arms of House Smilius. It represents a desire to someday explore the world beyond the land of fumes. Wow, he's shaking out this? It's amazing. That is actually kind of amazing. It was mostly air, but I too, I found the materials. That is actually kind of amazing at that age. Watching the house and the mom and dad come back. I hope they come back soon. There could be an issue with that. Okay. There is still stuff I haven't explored in this area. Which could... What are you? You are different. You are not a normal walk-through wall, or run-through wall, rather. Even though I couldn't even. How many scrap do I have? More experience. And more scrap. Alright. So you just lead to the central station as well. I do wonder, I thought that the sorcerers and the attuners are basically the same, but apparently not. Let's look at the Magic Academy. Yeah, it doesn't look good as well. Always felt odd that a homunculus was put at church. Homunculus racism just to begin with. That seems to be the same enemies, which if you have actual room to maneuver, they don't appear that bad. I do not like those bolts. They look like they deal damage. So for him I need counter shots. Okay, we have portals again. Can just skip an entire and cannot get up there. Okay. I do like that you can open stuff while clinging to a wall. It kind of just makes sense. Hello. Lilac, you are alive. You know me? That uniform is from Miss Louisiac. Miss Louisiac, Academy's finest evacuating students. Beware. Can you take us to her? Miss Louisiac, error, caution, dangerous. Priority, rescue, occupy. Okay, so he's not there anymore. I wish this had more range for a gun. And I think the charge attack is just smarter. Oh. Over here and down. This guy definitely looks better made than some of the other stuff we found earlier. These guys hurt. I cannot heal by clinging. I think Leto is still the most damaged though. What did this lever just open? Ah, this door, I think. I kind of want to see the shoot through laser. Okay, that was not bad. This academy houses a society town for research, a garden and dormitories. It's complex, tailored area. Right, there is an item still, which I need to go through some. I think probably through that one. So I need to go from there, which I reach via here. Do I? You're just closed off, aren't you? So I need to find a teleporter that links into you. Which could be one of these two? It's not either of those down here. So let's see. So okay, there's a warp out there. Maybe that one's the one I need. It's also hidden, so yeah, okay. I think you are relevant. So we can just open that. The fact that it doesn't auto-aim in a direction before shooting, it has homing bullets, but unlike the, which was it? The one that you hold, it doesn't, aim, it doesn't pre-aim. Bloodstained stuffed toy. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 25% when inflicted with blaze status or freeze or shock status effects. A toy imbued with protective magic. It was often seen in the company of one of the academy's students, but its owner's whereabouts are unknown. Considering that it appears to have blood on it, I don't think the owner is doing all that well. Also, another issue. The gun has a recoil, which means I can't use it in the air to move forward. I'm missing something still, probably up there, okay. Alright, easiest... No, wait, this way is blocked off. Like, from here. Probably, maybe. Like, there is something still. But how I get up there, I am not yet quite sure, because I cannot wall climb here. And I didn't see any anchor points. I will keep it in mind, but I assume... Oh, maybe one of the warps. Alright, you kind of blocked that move. There were... these two, for which I needed the outside warp. Neat little gargoyle as well. Then I used you. However, if I use you, where do I land? I land here. Okay. So either I need something else, or I just get there from some other angle. Because I don't think I can currently get up there. You look fancy. Eliza, what's wrong? The homunculi at the academy have turned mutant. We have lost a great many students. Oh, if only we could have... I have saved as many as I could and brought them here. However, there remain 6 students further ahead that I have not been able to reach. There is word that Professor Eliza, one of our faculty, saved one, but she is yet to report. Please be careful. It is kind of insane that they just let this child walk in. Please let them know if it is safe. It is safe for you. Tell them they can reach me, Isabel. And please be careful. Professor Eliza has not been heard from since her rescue attempt. 6 students. Let's see if we can find those. I'm actually gonna switch out the owl for the other owl. I have a new one, yes, the stuffed toy, that's fine. Abilities. This owl for this owl. And then this one for the scream. And also, actually... just full gun. And then we'll have a melee set. Indoor somewhere? No. Sorcerer is nurturing sorcerers, we become all with the potential for magic. I do wonder if the range increases with higher levels. Because currently I'm kind of disappointed in the range specifically. It's a giant gun. Ow. Also, gone. yeah, I should dash. To get rid of blazing. Right, I forgot that. I forgot the problem that pushing a button makes a push, basically using a primary attack makes the pressure attack disappear. However, against these guys, I think the pressure attack is just better because I can dodge the projectiles just by dodging over them, jumping over them. Hey. Thank goodness, and the fact that they're still conducting rescues. I just realized they also have this magicite in their sticks, in their scepters, wands, whatever you want to call them, staffs. So maybe that is actually just required to practice magic. I can see there is something up there, but I don't think I can reach it. Oh wait, there's a warp. Like, it is better damage-wise, but I'm still not that impressed. That opens what? No running in the hallways, unruly behavior will be reported. Okay, freeze and then charge attack might be a good tactic. I think the flying bots are probably best dealt with using the gun. Well, this gun, the twin guns, the pistol. By the bigger enemies, I think I should prefer the big gun. Gone. Get me scrap. This is gonna be a bitch to backtrack as well. Okay, too much fireball. I don't think I have anything else that... I do have something else that freezes, so... Abilities. Instead of you, we set... what is it? This one. However, I'm not sure I actually want the familiar in that case. Because it would cause the ice to break. So keep him. Oh, you're here. Why is this happening? That I cannot say. Why is it flying so slow? Stupid blaze. So there is also some way to get up there. Okay. Oh, they have differently colored spell books. Somehow I should be able to get up there. Okay, maybe something else. This looks like a really shit area to backtrack through. Definitely more life damage than break damage. Then so this one, the teleport on the top left just lets me get in here, if I recall correctly. To unlock whatever that unlocks. Yeah, this one only goes me to the left. Down left. So then I walk through here. And then I went further to the right. I assume very much that the various units cannot be hit with their own element. Like, these guys can't be set ablaze, I assume. Okay, I see a problem. Hit me. These guys I definitely need to parry. Okay, here is blocked off, which is probably that button to the left. Okay, I see they have portals here. Open the door, open this door, that's an elevator down. Where does this port up here go? Aha. A charged attack basically one-shotting the enemies here is definitely appreciated. You go up here, which I can then use to go down there. There's a button with a closed door. Where does this one go? Also, first, this one. Okay, this is that room, just from the other side. And we can push this button to open to the left. I hope there are no items just hidden somewhere. Okay, you, I assume, just go to the left here. Yeah. down then. Open the door. Too early. Those are annoying to fight. I don't like shielded enemies. Maybe I should take the drill just to push through that. Okay, so you go top left. Oh, you can teleport. That's kind of neat. You go to the right, which is, I think, where I need to go. Okay, this gun definitely has more break damage than poise damage. Power health damage. Okay, there's another student to be saved, but what button? Also, how do I get in there? Oh, I just walk there, and then I need to go to this one. Freeze, unfortunately, will not last that long. Okay, just don't get to the one in the middle. Need to dodge that. Fuck. Too late on the parry. But now I've been mostly everywhere and all the doors are open. Except this one. So I need to go here. I'll first grab the item though. Also, I just realized my melee build should probably include the drill. Alright, so first we nab the item. The fact that the parry deals so much damage is also kind of insane to me. Sorcerer's Gauntlet increases the intensity of status effects inflicted on enemies by 20% when attacking. An ancient gauntlet is once held by the Sorcerer's Academy. Gifted by House Frost, it is an ominous artifact said to be made using resources found in the Land of Origin. There's also a thing that I was thinking about, but the Land of Origin has those fumes that corrupt everything that touch them. And the Sorceress Lilia is currently living there. Which doesn't sound too healthy. Wrong direction. I cannot afford to charge attack this guy because the two fireballs come out too quick. However, a charge attack and then a normal attack should be sufficient anyway. So ignore that. Go up here. I forgot you were there. Not today. Holy shit, you survived that? Gone. Actually, just uppercut them. Okay, that's point number 3, I believe. No. Miss number 3. Professor as well. Thanks. Is that everything in here? No, we have an area to the left still to enter, and as well as the elevator down. Oh wait, I haven't killed you yet. Oh, he got stuck. What I need is an upgrade for my Ice Fist. So we can better guarantee that the enemy gets frozen. I'm gonna go to the left first, I think, before going down the elevator. Like, if we outrange the enemy, it's really good. But shit like these guys are hella annoying. Okay, so there's another elevator, which we activate from the left, but I assume I need to go down for that and come up from below. New relic, which is the sausage 5. Now, is the intensity the increased chance of triggering it? Or is it increased duration or something? Enhance abilities. What do I need for you? Origin Gem Core. Special Alloy Amplifier and Special Alloy Part. Right. The penetrating beam, I hope, just pierces shields like the drill does. Which is why I kind of want to try it. Are these actually like run? I can't make. Oh, so these are homunculi. These are homunculi who lead the Magic Academy. Okay, teleporting is getting annoying. You know what? Gone. These lightning storms are annoying. Okay. Not too difficult, I don't think. The lightning tornadoes are annoying, but that's about it. This is the best because I can't just like stand here and blast. And that one's relatively easy to parry. Okay, the recoil is a problem. If we have aerial hazards. However, it feels like the recoil is worse on the charge attack. Can you stop teleporting? So the teachers are actually just homunculi, which is a bit weird if you ask me. Still students inside, 2 of them must hope. Her core couldn't take it. Even after she turned mutant, Professor Liza still tried to save us. But fear got the better of me. I tried to destroy her. So sorry, Professor. She did try to save. She made it. We need to tell Professor Isabel. The professors are homunculi. That feels a bit not great. Where do you go? What the fuck? Left. Okay, left, right. What the hell are you? Oh, you're a laser boy. Ooh, you are... I mean, your attack is pretty telegraphed, so it's valid, but holy shit, you hurt. 128 is like half my health, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna... They can also teleport, huh? Oh. Okay. I need to approach this guy from some other angle. Oh, so there's something still in this room? Oh, maybe I need to talk to the other professor. Like, I need to come on this guy from an angle where he can't shoot me, because this is not feasible otherwise. I just ran into that like an idiot. What do you have? 1800 materials. What is that? That looks like an upgrade chamber. Like the one they had in the Sorcerer Village. He is actually just... We have a heal bomb. Do you heal me as well? No. Okay. Fall. That's an ice wizard, which I can just outrange. And then for the flying bot, the gun is better. The pistols. That's actually kind of creative. Actually thinking with portals. If you have them in your game. Magic vial for more relic slots, so I'll take that. And another different amplifier components can be used to unlock enhanced notice abilities. Come down here. Okay, I cannot get up there. There's another laser boy. So I can out-damage the healers. If they don't take away aggro. Open, whatever I opened there, I can go further up. Okay, just blast them. Aha, student. To the plaza, okay. So I can go out through the right. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, that's kind of mean. So, what are you? You're an entrance for an elevator. Not an elevator. Oh, I don't like that. Ow. Gonna talk with actually I'm gonna go to use the... No, there's one other student inside, she said. Also, I'm nearly level 42. Alright, so that up there is basically just an entrance to some other area. I should have maybe unlocked that before I left. Apparently that also stuns, which is very nice to see. have you? Heal what needs to die. Yeah, I do not like that. Alright, come on then. These guys are a problem. Because the healing is also really good. These guys, on the other hand, aren't really much of a problem. They're most likely just area denial. But that's not really that bad. Why are you so close to me? Fuck, they hurt like a bitch. I assume I have to talk with Isabel and then with her again. So yeah, see where they fire, then get close enough to smash them, or get in a position where you can shoot them while they cannot shoot you. Ow. Or just not damage them, that's also fine. Okay, I see the last student. Fuck it. I'm just thinking. Okay, again. If I... Because I haven't actually checked what's on the second roof there. Two lightning wounds. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then this is just... No, there is one more. Laser boy. And he has a healer. You can apparently parry either the laser or the healing aura. Parrying the healing aura would be kind of funny. I do wonder whether charged attacks or what deals more burst damage. Okay, I'm out. You come down here. Oh, you can't. That was the wrong one, but I still hit, so we're fine. So I think this is actually just faster, isn't it? Get rid of the fire. The Perry Boy, still the best. Okay, open up this gate. Move through. Ow. Yeah, so you are a problem up there. What are these hourglass? So, call this one down. Hello! Haven't seen you in a while. Isn't it, like, early morning for you? I like it. If you have not played Ender Lilies, I'd recommend you play that first. Because this feels like a very, like, late sequel. As in multiple thousand years after the events, but still a sequel nonetheless. Yeah, so Ender Lilies was the first one. And I gotta say, I think I like Ender Lilies more. These enemies are a bitch to deal with. Alright, just go through here. It is basically a Metroidvania, however the map is kinda unique in that it's not, well, according to the Metroidvania I know, that you don't have, like, grid-based systems with every room being one square and all squares being the exact same size, but you have different... basically, like, room layouts. I am currently also still having... I kinda need to start Clair Obscur. And... I hate these guys, holy shit. And the eye limit I also got, which I have to start those. But currently I'm mostly just playing Blasphemous and Dead Cells and Chrono Arc and Magnolia. And then I probably want to start Hollow Knight. And Ori and the Will of the Wisps I also still want to try. And the other one, the Ori and the, what was it, Blind Forest? There's still a bunch of games I want to try. Which I kind of started all of those and never finished them. How are you supposed to dodge that? Yeah, I like it. It's probably among the deck builders not my favorite game, but Monster Train is really good. And it has the big advantage that it is not Slay the Spire, because I don't think I can finish that game. I do not like Slay the Spire all that much, unfortunately. Okay, next level. Please, a pattern that I can live with. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is here. Where do I go from here? Aha. So, if you, by the way, this and Ender Lilies are Metroidvanias, this looks like an important place, so I'm gonna go there later. If you do like Metroidvanias, just a heads up, this game specifically, for some reason, gives you a lot of abilities early on. Like you immediately, basically, after tutorial, get both the double jump and the air dash, which is a bit weird to me. That is very much possible. Or maybe I just don't like it, that's also very much possible. You come back down. There is a lot of things I don't really like about Slay the Spire, I don't think. Which is kinda sad, because I want to like it. Also, if you ever play this game, there are some very specific jumps in here. Which can get very hard. There's actually, in the first one, there are some very specific jumps that require you to have a specific ghost. Fuck, I missed it. So yeah, it is a very polished game, but I'd still think I'd probably prefer Ender Lilies over it. Even though it was the prior game. You go down again. You go down again. Fuck, I missed it. Nope. Okay. Okay, you go down again. Otherwise, how have you been? Got any interesting new games? This jump is hard. Missed it again. I think I may want the sword equipped here. Too short again. Okay, finally. Lysiax Carpus. Trustability to activate a battery that momentarily nullifies enemy's effects. While it offers only a brief window of defense, this speed gauge greatly increased when timed correctly. Ooh, that's good. Unique prototype for an arcane instrument devised by Louisiac, inventor of the carapaces. It is designed to amplify the bearer's magic. Okay, then I can go up to the flowers. Tactical breach with... Okay, wait a minute. Astral Blade is on my list. Inaya is on my list, I already bought it. Tactical Breach Wizard is also on my list. There are, in fact, just way too many games to play. No questions. Ooh, tea. Tactical Breach Wizard is one of the best. Is by... If you have played Gunpoint. That is from the guy who made the Tactical Breach Wizard, which is a very fun game to play. Student life. Little speeder. I remember now. I used to go to the academy too. I wasn't a bad student either. You studied magic. Not just magic, you also study arcane engineering to make arcane instruments. You make friends too, don't you? That sure sounds nice. That depends on the person. People always treat me differently because of who I was. The son of the Lord. Nobody ever approached me. You have us now, so cheer up. He's a spider. A little robot spider. I do like the idea of Louisiac's carapace. And I assume you're Louisiac? Like she knows us. Thank goodness. Safe here. No one get away. Can't want to lose again by my hand. Also a homunculus with a broom. Yeah, the ranged attacks are probably better here. Ow. I like the idea of just slapping the shit out of someone with your broom. That definitely does fill the SP gauge rather well. Uppercut. I have bought it with its release to 0.1 because it was on offer. She's got a heal bot. Can we kill that guy? And she resummons him. That ain't great. No. Okay. If you also want to know, there is another game releasing in May, and that is Monster Train 2. Which I also already am looking forward to. We can enhance the scythe. And I think I might switch to boss. Boss loadout. Rocket arm. And I think you're probably the better one. And then the Seeker. Which is kind of weird to me that all of the The big AA, the big like AAA companies are just absolutely wasting their time. Like, I do not understand how they fuck up so hard. I'm gonna have to see how Slay the Spire 2 is. I need to dash. Stupid healbot. Too early. Fuck. I wouldn't consider Warhammer an AAA game. A AAA. Well, I don't even know. I don't think it's from any AAA studio, is it? One, two. Well, too late. Too early. Too late. Like Blair Obscure is made by former Ubisoft devs, but with only 33 people and no publisher? Do they have a publisher? I don't think I'd consider them AAA. Stop hitting me. Fuck! Like, it's not an indie, by any means, but I don't think you'd consider it AAA. I mean, it's not a one-man indie production, so depending on your definition, it may actually count as a AAA, but I might actually want to equip the other one again. Axe. Oh, you also going immune during that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care who made the game or why or whatever, as long as the game is good. Like, there is one company I kinda like, which is... Are they called Pastech? I think they're Pastech. They're getting published by Focus Entertainment, and they made Space Run, which is one of my favorite games. But they also made Space Run Galaxy, which is definitely not one of my favorite games. And then they made Curse of the Dark Gods, which is a really good game that I really like. But then they made Raven's Watch, which I don't really like. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you give me resistance, don't you? I have actually, fun fact, played Noita on stream. And then I stopped because I have an issue with games where you kind of are required to read a wiki to learn how to beat the game. I don't like those. stop healing. How often can you summon this guy? Which, to be fair, there are some really funny interactions you can do in Noita. But... oh, you do it twice now. I don't have any more heals. Well, okay. Yeah, I would have either had to completely rely on backseating or look up at the wiki. If there is some things, like optional things that you can check in the wiki, I don't really mind. But if it's kind of required to find anything but the main ending, then that's a bit unfortunate, and I don't really want to play that. So I stopped after I got the first ending. Okay. My shit button is gone. I forgot my bird. Otherwise, yeah. I played a little bit. If you have any other games, again, that you'd recommend. Well, apart from the ones we talked about, because I already have all of those. The problem is that she has a heal bot. Without it, that wouldn't be so bad. I also have, I think, maybe the wrong parry. A 1000 damage, I'll take that. Okay, I think she summons her heal bot twice. Oh, I just realized she's not hitting me with the broom, she's just straight up kicking me. And then they both dodge my ultimate. Okay. Okay, the boy is dead again. That doesn't actually tell me anything. Never heard of Kill Knight. Where's the boy? There's the boy. Ow. Okay, it's a rhythm killer, okay. There were a few of those. I am unfortunately not all that great with rhythm, so I think I'll skip on that. Forgot my ult again. Motherfucker. Okay. Go get your boy again. Uppercut. And the boy is dead again. Oh, one is fast and the other is slow. Ah. Well, and now I can't reach you. Well, wasted that better. Fuck. Okay. That feels a little... that sounds a little bit better, but I'm not sure. Have a look at it, maybe, but I still have so much I want to play. I definitely need to start Tactical Breach Wizards. However... oh, if you are in any way, shape or form interested in puzzle games, you should play the Blueprints. Which is one of the few games that I managed to concentrate hard enough on to play it for 6 hours. Oh, too early. And my shit button is gone. Axe. Okay, the axe is just not hitting. Which I can absolutely understand why everyone is loving it, because it's a great game. It's also a very unique game. I don't think I've seen anything else that is anything like it. Okay, now she's in phase 3 with a heal bot. That's not great. Okay, heal bot is gone. Ow. Fuck. Too fast. Fuck. It is honestly probably one of the best games I've played this year. Which, to be fair, we're only about a third through the year, so may still change, but as of now, definitely. Oh, twice in a row. Remnant Through the Ashes, the, like, Dark Souls shooter thing? I've seen gameplay from Remnant of the Ashes 1, but the game has never really looked that interesting to me. Neither the first nor the second, actually. Stop existing. Okay, last heal. I do like the uppercut. Yeah, I don't mind if stuff is hidden as long as you get hints as to how. For example, in Blasphemous, one of the endings is hidden behind destroying a game. Have you played Blasphemous? But basically, whenever you die, you get a penalty. And you can remove the penalty either by just picking it up or by talking to a statue. And one of the endings is reliant on you destroying those statues, which is a bit hidden, but there are enough hints that you can actually just find that. Also, have you found out about the fun sticks? There are some really funny sticks I had when I played the game. Alright, I forgot my ult again. Die, healbot. Like, some combinations of spells are really busted. Yeah, it's also a game I would probably recommend. To be fair, I do consider the bosses a bit too easy. Especially in the first one. But it is probably one of the games with the best vibes. And with vibes I mean the best aesthetic. Like art style and music wise. Can you stop summoning this asshole? Slow storm. No fast storm. Fuck. I'm currently playing through the second one. I beat the first one. It has hidden things, but there are hints as to how you can find it. Which is, I think, my favorite type. This game is a little bit more overt. If you haven't found anything in a room, you've seen this in the map earlier maybe, but basically the rooms are either grey or blue. If they're grey, you are missing something in the room. If they're blue, you have found on everything you can find in the room. And I mean literally everything. Including hidden rooms, etc. I forgot my wall again. Okay, do not summon your stupid boy again. She summoned her stupid boy again. Fuck. Yeah, this is one of the rare ones. Like, if you look, this also has different areas, like you'd imagine site mine. And then the site next to the name shows that the entire area is done. Which is definitely helpful. I don't mind exploring, but if it's just looking for shit that's hidden behind hidden walls, that's getting too annoying in my eyes. Ow. I don't even know if the other characters would help. Ah. Well, there's my oh shit button gone. There, I wasted my thing again. Too early. Stop dodging. Okay, phase 3. Flip the boy on the field. Over here. Well, that was not great. I haven't tried Marvel Rivals because I'm really not into Marvel. However, I have played a lot of Deadlock, which I think I think you can probably consider them rival games. I gotta say, I really like Deadlock. Okay, I think I know how I can abuse that attack specifically. Get a boy out of here. Get the boy back in again, apparently. I think Deadlock is definitely a acquired taste because it links like shooters with MOBAs, which are two of the most annoying games to get into. One, two. Fuck you. Okay, next heal. Slow, fast. Slow, fast. Alright. Okay. That is not a homunculus though, is it? It is a homunculus. Looks very human-like. Alright, Silver Homunculus. We found the target in 2 frosts, and a tuna and a child. Which is our character, the child. Verify the target status and look down the subterranean testing site. I will settle this myself. Luziak, deal with the other 2. To the biological research facility, I'll take a look there. I'm not scared of homunculi, they're just like us, they're not. They're really not. The Blight? Professor, I'm so sorry. The Blight, yeah, that was... Listen to me, you need to run, I can't control it much longer. Oh, she was affected by the Blight, not by the fumes. Gilira and the berry, if only I'd known. Was she affected by the Blight? Because we were trying to evacuate the students, but I lost that girl, but I kept it, and then I realized what I'd become. You lost you too. Back then you helped me, I saw in those memories. Is she a homunculus? She doesn't look like one. It's just a whim at first, so maybe it was curiosity. You hadn't been outside in a long time, and experiments and the tuna training were taking their toll. You just made friends with a homunculus. Remember how excited you were to tell me? That's... sorry, only memories I have are from after we were separated and I fell to the lowest stratum. And what of me? I understand I am somehow connected to Gilroy. Yeah, I thought Gilroy had destroyed you. It isn't like him not to finish the job. What do you plan to do? Exact revenge for what he did to you? I wish I could reclaim my memories. And whether or not I do destroy his cause. So fun fact, all of the characters that are in my party are amnesiacs. Don't underestimate Gilroy, even with your memories he'd prove formidable. Gilroy has turned mutant. A lot of tunas have lost their lives to him. You have to stop him. Not Gilroy too. If you intend to find him, I'm coming with you. I am that much. It's good to see you again, Lilac. I'll teach you everything I can. She is a homunculus. She did not look like that. Okay, pressure ability. A homunculus that manages the Sorcerer's Academy modeled after the Sorcerer Declan. She has natural gift for sorcery as well an unusually inquisitive nature, explaining her past tenure at the biological research facility. She harbors a strong admiration for humans, a trait that is believed she was born with. Right, Louisia's attack continuously while falling like for as long as the button is held. You can move and jump. Well, similar to your ability, Louisiac specializes in inflicting status effects. Okay. And this is just a dead end. Right. Let us try Louisiac, who is here. Right, so then I have one more autonomous ability, I guess. What is your tuna art? Elemental Tempest. Powerful spell releases a torrent of fire in front, lightning above and below, and ice at the rear. Each element inflicts blaze, shock, and freeze status respectively. Louisiac's unique brand of sorcery set apart from peers and led to inception of a new form of magic, right? Special value of fire-based magic for as long as the button is held. When inflicting the blaze status effect, Lilac is able to move and jump while using this ability. A living organism designed to be a clone of the sorcerer Declan, Louisiac has learned much from her progenitor. It is weird that she looks extremely human-like. Like in this close-up, I can see that she isn't. But like compared to the others, he is probably the most human-like out of the others. Do you talk now? No. She has the same problem as Yolvon. in that she cannot work while you use your normal attacks, which is a bit of a bummer. She also doesn't auto-aim. However, Blaze is a neat status effect, and I like having something that can afflict it. Okay, you can afflict them with Blaze. Yeah, have fun. My day is nearly over. What else is there in this room? Something over here, maybe. Can I actually? No, I cannot. $600 scrap, very nice. I can somehow get up there, but I have no clue how. Okay, we do slowly fall down. Can I just go over there from here? No. Maybe. Too low. Too low. And it was... Okay, got it. What are you? Okay, so there is something blocking me from going further. Alright, what else is in here? So you don't deal all that much damage, either break or power. And you also do not auto-aim, which is the bigger issue. The big enemies that are in front are probably not going to be an issue with this. But the small enemies are definitely going to be an issue. I just realized, however, that it does pierce through normal enemies. Which is definitely appreciated for group fights. However, I'm not too impressed with that Blaze one. If I want to inflict Blaze, I'll probably just use her. I don't think anything up there is the thing. Alright, down I go. So I assume she gets... I assume the other things she gets are a freeze and a lightning ability. Where have I not yet been? Where have I not yet been that I can actually get to? What am I missing here? What if I go to the left there? I think I prefer Urban from what I'm currently seeing. Left, right, what if I go left? Then I land down here again. I'm missing something in this room and I don't know what. Maybe something on a roof somewhere, but I don't think I can get there. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Same here. And then on this side again the same. This is just background. I have hit all the switches. Yeah, there's nothing. Right, assuming I need a different ability then. Alright, where do I go now? Down the elevator. That's where I go. Talk. A clothes under your mantle. That's the academy uniform I gave you, isn't it? It is? I had no idea. Lilia picked it out specifically because it looked like a tuner's uniform. Louisa, could you tell me about the time you spent with Lilia? I was at the academy a lot, so I wasn't always around the two of you. Lilia was raising you to be an Attuna, and in exchange for certain information, it was agreed that you would be safe from harm. The workers at the research facility, not to mention the homunculi, weren't exactly normal. So Lilia did what she could to keep you safe and guarantee you some sort of life, even when the experiments didn't make it easy for her. I wish I'd been able to do more for them both, but it's a little late for regrets. She definitely just looks like a woman with a mask. And not like a homunculus, comparatively to all the other ones. Ow. She does a little bit of damage, but I think Yorvan is better when it comes to damage dealing. Do I want to go? Yeah, I think I do want to go. Like, she can deal a little bit of damage, but the fact that she doesn't have auto-aim on it is a problem. That's a problem that the others do not have to deal with. Alright, I have an upgrade for Nola, don't I? No wait, I took that already. Alright. Is there a hidden path I can take? Doesn't appear that way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yet to be retrieved, please help them. Yeah, 4 are here. Alright, and just go down the big elevator shaft. And that should get me to where I need to go the easiest. Do you hit him? No. I assume there are more of the laser boys. There is definitely a heal bot. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need the... Ow. Ow. Holy shit, I hate those guys. Ow. How long do you hold that laser for? Yeah, I expected you to do that. Okay. Anything special in here? Does not look like it. I do like the aesthetic of this place though, with the red carpets and such. Wait, this is library. Arcane Smith's musings. Among the Frost Sorcerers, there were those that dreamed of new technologies and possibilities. These dreams led them to the door of House Milius. I was one of them. One could say I betrayed House Trust at the lowest point in its history. Frost and Milius, the two are said to have walked a common path once, but the ways of a sorcerer and the views of an Arcane Smith illustrate the differences between the two. Actually, just uppercut. Okay. Chronicles of Millions. I shall never forget the day of the rain of death first fell from the sky. The blight brought ruinous devastation down upon the nation, turning all it touched into undying vehicles of madness. In its wake, Homunculi were tasked with constructing the Imperium Parasol and the great barrier of origin magic that shields us erected. Only through the unification of House Millia's arcane engineering prowess and origin magic was the feat realized. It is our proudest moment. Kane Milius. Why are there so many of those guys? Oh, that's not... I cannot stand on that. I thought that's just... I didn't think it's background. Also, have a heal. This honestly does not seem that great a setup for an academy. Alright, there's another elevator over there. Fuck you, Healbot. And another book. Words on Land's End. The land once ruled by the ancient peoples was annexed by a foreign power and divided into 6 nations. In time, the people of these nations came to be plagued by the wrath of the Verboten Domain. That is definitely in the Lilies. Where it is said that the resentment of the ancients still festered. Land's End, founded in the north by a lord with an army of great knights, was situated closest to the Verboten Domain and suffered greatly at the hands of the blighted. This is... Honestly, the Verboten Domain, this is one of the things I always laugh at when people use German words very incorrectly. Increases damage dealt by 25% when knowledge is afflicted by status effects. A grimoire provided to teachers at the Sorcerer's Academy. At one time, human teachers were more commonly employed at the Academy, but in time, the repeated experiments upon the living bodies of sorcerers yielded homunculi sorcerers that far surpassed humans. And then that's the elevator. I'm just gonna go up, hit the button, come back down. There are still 2 students somewhere. But I honestly have no clue as to where exactly. How do I get up to you? Aha. Grimoire unlocks new pay items can be forged at crafteries. I completely forgot that was a mechanic. That you get the grimoires. Right then. Not here. How do I get the other one down again? Oh no, I think it's already down. I think it's just at the very bottom. Call you down. Call you up. And here we have another student. Special one. Yes. It's not safe here. Your dress actually kinda looks like the Wise Priestess one. Is something the matter? I've been in deep thought. The blight plaguing this nation. I've been looking into it. I believe I may have a connection to it. You do look like a White Priestess, yes. The blighted fumes, they began to emanate from the depths, from the land of origins, when the reign of death came. Here there is a device, the Pill of Purification, that can cleanse the blight in the land of origin. But it appears not to be working. The Pill of Purification. Now, to look into the frosts. There are mutants everywhere. You need to get to safety. Don't worry, I'll leave soon. I hope she knows what she's doing. That was also, I believe, the White Priestess theme. From Ender Lilies. Oh, we have water. Pick up a charm fragment. Great. Okay, I cannot get through here yet. In that case, some of the students are just missing now. Oh wait, I can just use... Can I just use... I think using this elevator is actually just faster. Just making sure there are no hidden rooms. Alright, number one and number two. And you level up. Too early. Holy shit, I did not expect to die to these guys. Where are the other students? There are still abilities, still movement abilities I'm going to get, because I have no clue how is that gonna get to there. So, also yeah, there is this wall here. So I assume I will get the abilities for it later, in which case I'm gonna return here. And I'm gonna stop for now, for today, and go do my accounting stuff. Right, as such, I hope you have a nice evening, I hope you have a good night later on, and I hope you have a nice week. Goodbye.